Wow, another day on the homestead. Oh, another winter day of surviving on the off-grid homestead. Look at that. This is what we wake up to just about every morning. I mean, the view is gorgeous, but the snow. You talk about off-grid survival. Friends, this is what we have to deal with every winter. And there's Mr. Hilder. It doesn't go away. I mean, we love winter off the grid here, but we do have to deal with it a little bit differently than maybe some of you who live in the city and are used to waking up and, you know, there's winter where you're at, but you've got the city plows that come out and plow for you, so your streets are well taken care of. You might have to shovel a little bit of a sidewalk, but you always know that you're going to be turning on the little thermostat, and you're going to be adjusting it, and you're going to have some warm heat, and you're going to be turning on your faucets, and the water is always going to be coming out of the faucet because you get your water from the city utility place, right? Yeah, But you know, when you live off the grid, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Our temperature control is the wood pile out there. And if you see right now, it's going down a little bit because we've had really, really cold temperatures, like below zero temperatures. So that wood pile is going to have to be stacked up again today. And we're going to have to do a lot of snow removal. A lot of snow removal. Not just regular snow removal, but a lot of snow removal. And when we go out this way, look at, there's the chickens down there. Mr. Rooster is just rearing out his head. And again, we're going to have to shovel all the way down there, clean out the chicken coop area. In fact, that's where I'm heading right now. Just part of winter survival. And it really is winter survival. It's such a different way of thinking, friends. When we get up and we get snow like this, all the priorities change. Living off the grid in the wintertime is so different. So look at him. He's just having a fun old time. Oh, there's Mr. Rooster. So I got to get out there and start doing some of the winter chores. But the chickens are already moving. But we'll keep talking a little bit about off-grid survival. And today's a great day to be talking about it, because this snow ain't going anywhere. So Mr. Hilder just came in, and what we do in the morning, hi, good morning, is we kind of allot chores because there's so much to do when it decides to slam us like this with the snow. So my chore, Mr. Hilder said, you know what, you need to go down and get the chickens fed and get the coop area all cleaned out, because that's going to take some time. And then he's going to fire up the truck because he just finished doing a little bit of shoveling in the front so we can get around here. And then he's going to take the snow sport plow and plow that long driveway so we can get out of here, because nobody's getting out of here. Nobody gets out of here until we plow. And that's the thing about living off the grid. Usually we have long driveways. Again, the city ain't going to come and plow. It's up to us to plow. So you better be prepared with some type of equipment to plow yourself out during the wintertime when you're off the grid, because you'd be waiting a long time for someone to come and plow you out and get you back to the road where you can get hopefully to town and to civilization. So everybody's happy. Woo! So you can see how much, look at the snow. It's just incredible. And look at all the wood. Holy moly, everything's just completely buried. So the first thing, and there's Mr. Hilder. Hello. So I come out here, and the first thing I got to do before I even get down to the chicken coop is I put my snowshoes on, because I don't go anywhere on the homestead without my snowshoes on. And that just makes my life a little bit more safe when I'm doing my chores, and I'm not slipping and sliding. And because I don't want to fall. But you know what? Even before my accident, I wore snowshoes on the homestead. Always wear snowshoes in the wintertime. I just love them. And maybe some of you are asking about, those are those slip-on, I don't know, some of them are different. They're not just yak tracks, but you put them on your boots and they offer you traction. Some of them are like rubber slip-ons with spikes and coils. Every pair that I ever bought has fallen off my boots. They never stay on. And maybe that's just the nature of how, because I'm not just doing regular winter walking. You know, I'm out here doing chores. I'm out here on the ice and on the snow. Okay, guys. And they fall off. So I'm just warning you, friends, if you're going to buy them, I think they're just really made for regular surfaces, flat surfaces. So, okay, we're going to get out of the way here so Mr. Hiller can start plowing all of this. And hey, this is where I think I showed you this, friends, before. This is where we keep the wood, the transitional wood. You got to have a transitional wood area where, I gotta push the snow from all the way up here to all the way down there. But we have a transitional wood area. I'm sure most people who burn wood know that you want to stack it close to your. Oh, there's Mr. Rooster. I think some of the chickens decide not to come out yet. So I'm gonna clean their run and clean their little coop area up and get them fed. So I just got down here with my. So the one thing we noticed this winter is that our chickens are not being good composters. And you know, I don't know why, but the only thing that we can attribute to is this winter has been super cold. Super cold, which is unusual around here. And last year, they did a great job at composting for us. And this year, not so much. So I think the cold weather is the only thing that really has changed with that. So they're up bright and early. You guys are up bright and early. Yeah, and here comes the rest. There we go. Everybody's looking. Ooh, they still know how to fly. Wow. So we'll get the door closed here. And we'll get this. Hi. The meat bird, I think a couple people asked, you know, how does the meat bird do during the winter time? And you can see the meat bird, she's a hardy gal. And she does just fine with all of the other chickens. And there's the other rooster. Isn't he a beauty? He is just a beauty. Yeah. And they're getting along, you know, they're getting along okay. Nobody's attacking anybody. So, everybody's flying this morning. Wow. But, you know, remember in the wintertime, and I've talked a lot about my chickens in winter, we got a hardy breed of birds here. So I'm not too worried about them freezing at all. But you got to keep their area clean. So I'm going to put the camera down and get to work here. But I wanted to show you, friends, this morning, and I'm bringing some water down to the chickens. And look, it looks orange, don't it? It does look orange. Well, it's orange because, actually, I think I'm just going to put this in there, because there's Gatorade in there. Yeah, a little Gatorade in there. Chickens, just little extra calories, a little extra oomph, and you water down a little Gatorade and put it in their water. Good stuff for them during the winter time. So there's Mr. Rooster, and we're gonna go inside and give him a little Gatorade this morning, huh, Mr. Rooster? See, there we go. You know, by the time I get up and down here all morning, I'm gonna have a path already made. I won't even have to shovel. Oh, yeah, what do you think there, honey? So Mr. Hilder is just finishing up his plowing, and where's my shovel? Oh, here's my shovel. So I'm going to get you shoveling. So for Mr. Hilder, the man, you know, he does the plowing. He just got done making a couple passes with his truck to clear a lot of the snow. Yeah, look at that. And now, there's the wood miser.
I thought I'd take a break in the middle of plowing, haul some wood in.
Oh, there you go. Is that what you're doing? He's taking a break from plowing.
I need some weight in the truck, and
oh,
I'm gonna have to bring some wood up next week anyhow. So I might as well have.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got stuck down there. And
oh.
I want to put the chains on.
No change on the truck this morning, so.
It's more of a hassle to put the chains on than anything, and it's not.
Oh, so you're like doing dual purpose this morning?
Yes, exactly.
Ah, see, smart. Might as well take a load of wood. And that way you don't have to put the chains on. Oh, he's such a smart man. See, when you live off the grid, you just got to be smart like Mr. Hilder. You got to be like a MacGyver. See, he's like MacGyver thinking. Yeah.
My initial
wow.
plan was to put the four-wheeler in the back of the truck, but
oh.
the four-wheeler wouldn't start.
Oh, no.
So.
All part of living off the grid. Now, trust me, friends, if it's not one thing, it's another. Oh. Nothing ever goes right. We had the same thing happen with the snowblower. Snowblower is great for like all the little paths that we have to shovel, and that's still sitting
I work on it all
in the
day.
shop. Oh, brother, yeah. You got to be a jack of all trades. So you just need to improvise. This is called adaptability off the grid. So he'll get a load of wood. And he don't have to put chains on his snow tires. Oh, such a smart man. Quick, Mr. Hilder's done snow plowing, and look, he already emptied the box of wood. Wow, he's like magical. But he stacked everything up in the front here. So we got a cold snap coming again. This is really unusual for around here, but you know, we're prepared. We got Mr. Wilder's got Mr. Wilder. Mr. Wilder, Mr. Hilder has plenty of wood. I called him Mr. Wilder.
I've heard it all now, folks.
He just got inside and he's grinding up some sausage. And I was just going to take you friends in to end this video and show you the final chore for him today. Well, he's doing a whole bunch of stuff. The grinding of the sausage is pretty cool. We're going to do a video on that. But he filled up the wood box too. So kind of the final icing on the cake is getting the wood box filled so that we can keep the stove going. And when that cold spell comes, we're ready with the wood. We're ready with everything. We're ready with the pantry. We're ready with the wood. I haven't even done any pantry videos yet. Winter pantry videos. I need to get some of those videos going. But all right, we're going to just take a little break here. We got the wood stove. Look at, ooh, it's probably about 2 o'clock now. So we've been out there all morning doing what we need to be doing. And it's warm and toasty in here. So tomorrow... coffee break. We're gonna do it all over again. Oh, and he needs to get his coffee pot out here. He's slacking. He's been doing way too much work today. And he was gonna go ice fishing. He decided to stay and actually grind that meat to make sausage. It's gonna be a good video. All right, friends, just a winter off-grid day. It's the big snow, and we survived.